guys, and welcome to 30 East Drive. Sit back and enjoy Maff to UK. Take live tonight in 30 East Drive. Get your tea bags, your biscuits, and get ready for one hell of a night. Good evening, guys, and welcome to Parnormal. Get ready for tonight's episode. Are you ready? Here we go. Don't ever laugh as a hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in bloody sheets to drop you 6 feet underneath. They put you in a pine wood box and cover you up with dirt and rocks. It all goes well for about a week, and then your coffin begins to leak, and the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms make pickle on your snout. They eat eyes, they eat your nose as you begin to decompose. A slimy beetle with steaming eyes chews through your stomach and out your sides. Your stomach turns, you rams reprise, pus pours out like melted cheese. You spread it on a slice of bread, and that's what you'll eat when you're dead. And the worms crawl out, the worms crawl in, the worms that crawl in are lean and thin, the ones that crawl out are fat and stout. Your eyes fall in and your hair falls out, your brain turns into maggot pie, your liver starts to liquefy. You're for the living, all is well, as you sink further into hell, and the flames rise up to drag you down into the fire, where you will drown. Your skin melts off as you descend, and Satan tears you from the suffering will never. And the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out. They'll eat your guts and they shit them out. And when your bones begin to rot, the worms remain, but you do not. So don't ever laugh as the hearse goes by, for someday you'll be the one to die. And when death brings its cold despair, ask yourself, does anyone care? Good evening and welcome to tonight's episode. Matt UK joins force with Take in 30 East Drive.
Good evening, guys. Welcome to 30 East Drive. I am Caroline from Parnormal, joined here tonight by Martin from Parnormal Tech.
How you sound, folks? Martin here from Parnormal Tech. Hope you enjoy tonight's show. I'm going to organise the market made. That's the spirit.
Well, who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? Here I am with Parnormal Tech TV, and we're at 30 East Drive. Me, Dave, my Karen too. It's been awesome so far. There's things happened already, and we're really looking forward to it. This is going to be great.
So good evening, guys. Welcome to Parnormal Tech. My name is Philip from Parnormal Tech. Good evening, and I hope you're all going to enjoy what we're going to do. We are going to deliver a story from 30 East Drive like never before. We are joined with Matt TUK. We're delighted to be here. It was a long journey here to get here to 30 East Drive, but we're delighted here. We are going to do something here different that was never done here before in 30 East Drive. Sit back and enjoy our paranormal investigation here in 30 East Drive. So letting you know what's going to happen, guys. This is going to be part 1. Matt is going to go live in part 2, and we are going to do maybe 3 or 4 live different stages tonight. So sit back and enjoy, guys. Let's deliver the story to about 30 East Drive. So sit back and enjoy. So let me take you where we're starting tonight's episode. So we're going to go back in here, guys, and we're going to just going to get everything set up. We want to do something differently. And what I want to do is, we have a special guest here tonight. She's going to introduce herself to you guys. And for the guys home, pay attention what is about to happen. Okay? So, we're going to start it off tonight with this lady.
Hello, I'm Carol.
Good evening, Carol. Good evening, Carol. How are you?
You don't need to know, but I'm okay.
Hey. So, Carol, we have joined forces with Matt TUK. My name is Philip from Parnormal Tech. Can you tell me, there's hundreds and hundreds of stories about 30 East Drive, and the only one person I think is able to deliver a story about 30 East Drive is yourself. Can you tell us what's going on here in 30 East Drive?
Where do you want me to start? The beginning, the middle, or the end?
Well,
There is an end.
there's no end to it.
Nope.
So come here, can you throw this? The few people are out on. There's 44 people watching live at the moment, right now. So can you tell the people, for us, what are we going to experience here in 30 East Drive tonight? Or can you tell us some of the stories, what is happening here at 30 East Drive?
Well, it's not just 30 East Drive. My
Yeah.
house is just same as this. If they're not happy here, they come and sit with me. I've got photographic evidence as proof. There's quite a few houses on this estate that a lot won't admit to it. A lot of people said it, but pictures when they moved in that started all this off. And a 94-year-old gentleman come last year and he sat on this settee, and I went, hello, and he goes, I'm Mr. Farrer. Okay. He says, I've come to put to sleep all this that it was pictures that's caused this poltergeist and everything else. He says, these houses were built, the last two on the estate to be built, and it took a long time because people kept robbing them.
Yes.
And he says, Elsie May Mountain, got the keys for next door, which I know as Aunt May.
Yeah.
He says, and we got this house. And from the start, things were moving and happening. And these brass candelabra things on shelf, when they come in, they were an open coal fire.
These guys here.
And there was similar to that moving.
Yes.
And of course, because he was a fireman, he had to say,
Yes.
oh, it's house settling, it's a new house, things.
Yes.
But he knew, you know, it just weren't normal. It weren't
No,
normal.
no.
The two children they've got couldn't even reach up there, the big fire garden.
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
And he says, I couldn't use my little bedroom.
Yes.
He says, I had it locked off.
Right.
Couldn't use it. And I says to him, well, ain't that funny? I says, my little bedroom's been locked off for 12 months because of things happening in there. Kids wouldn't sleep in it. And he says, my youngest daughter, which was middle daughter when he lived here, he goes, she never slept in this house. It was funny you should say that. My son cried for 5 years solid. He never slept in the house.
My question, when we came over here to that green flash again, so what I'm trying to say to you, when I came here, when I met you for the first time, we never met before, I had any idea what happened here in this house, right? So I threw a name to you. What is can you remember the name I threw to you when I walked in? Her name was, can you remember, Maff? Alicia. I just felt a present of a lady of Alicia. Who is this? Can you tell me who?
It was Elsie.
Elsie. So did I or did not say? Did I say Elsie or did I say Elisa or did?
You said Elisa.
Alicia.
It's
So
Elsie.
so when I came here and I picked Elisa, so who is this lady? Who am I picking
Elsie
up?
was Elsie May Mountain. As I know as Aunt May.
Right.
Who's got the keys next door.
Okay.
There's always been family in the house next door.
Yes.
But there hasn't in this.
Right. Can I just sit in here beside her for a second? Can I just sit here
Yeah.
just for a second? I'm going to get her a second. So Karen, you can just make sure you get us here, Anna. So can I ask you two questions? When I came here, I felt a warmth in the place, and I felt two different. What I'm trying to say is, when I came here, never been to 30 East Drive in my life. Watched so much stories on YouTube, but to come from Ireland and to meet Maff to UK, to come and experience yourself, It's hard for you, right? Especially in your own home and you experience what's going on. But I asked you who was the presence that felt that some man had a heart attack and I felt he died here, and your response was it was the man that owned the property.
Joe Pritchard.
Joe Pritchard. And when I mean a heart attack, it's just a sudden thing out of the blue, bang, and I just felt that this man just dropped on the spot.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Was it? And there was another one. When I walked, I tell you, I felt when I walked into the sitting room where we are. We'll do the guided tour in a few minutes. When I walked into the sitting here, I felt a warm feeling in the sitting room. Right? I didn't feel any sadness in the sitting room. I felt very warm growth in the sitting room. But I felt in one spot in the sitting room, roughly where Caroline is standing, and
Dave.
what's his name again?
Dave.
So when I was standing here, I felt I had to go down, and you explained to me there was a well between the two houses. Is that correct? Now I did feel another presence of a young girl in here, and I don't know what she is. And I did feel a dark presence in this house as well. Now, before we did come here, myself and Matt got all our stuff set up, I'm going to tell you two things about what happened straight away. Before we done any paranormal investigations, is that we actually heard upstairs, and this is my own father. He's how many years gone, Karen? Today?
11.
He's 11 years dead today, and he was born in Rutherford. God rest his soul, and may he rest in peace. But myself and Matt and all the gang were sitting here, and I actually heard a door, like a hand of a door, open and close, but I could pinpoint exactly where it was. It's actually where there's a closet up in the corner.
Yeah.
So I tried to hit every knob in the house, and I'm pinpointed to that now. Does that?
No, it happens often.
Right. And a lady present came forward. We put on the spirit box just for a couple of minutes, and this lady seems to be in her 70s, and she went, hello. A very hello. So it wasn't hello, it wasn't a bad hello, but it was hello. A very polite hello, welcoming us to here. So we just got there, we haven't done it, we just doing a bit of experimenting, and that is what we got straight. Who's that lady who we're picking up?
It's either Elsie Mae Mountain
Yeah.
or it's Joe Pritchard's sister, Marion.
Yeah. This lady now would be, how would you say, man, would she very polite the way she said it to
Yeah, well to do, you could say.
Yeah.
Well to do.
Yeah.
You see, that still could be Aunt May.
Yeah.
Because she spoke like this, very calm.
Yeah, that would.
Hey, you sweetheart.
It was very hello.
Yeah,
That's-
she was 72, I think, when she
Yeah.
passed away.
That's we just had it there on the table, and a hello came on through, and it was Matt went like a Christmas tree that you plug in and ding. He said, "What was that?" So what we're hoping tonight that we can hopefully experience some of what you're experiencing, but. I actually want to tell you something as well. I was actually speaking to Matt on the WhatsApp, and I told him, your house is more active. I feel that the presence of these spirits that are in this house are grown to be fond of you, and I think they're very very detached of you, and they don't want to.
They're very annoying.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a combination lock on my bedroom door.
Yes.
I know they walk through walls, I'm not daft.
Yeah.
And I wear earplugs, and I've got a big pine bed,
Yes.
and they're like this all night. Unless I answer them.
Are they trying to? What I'm trying to say? Are they trying to say hello? Come on, we're here.
No, Carol, I'll go.
Yeah.
What do you want? Can you tell her? I'm here, I'm okay, it's Rose. Who's Rose? Just tell her, who? Anne-Marie, which is a team member.
Yes.
So I saw Anne-Marie at school, and I says, somebody come, I said, I couldn't sleep all night, she wouldn't leave me alone. Her name's Rose, she goes, never heard of her. Anne-Marie's sister had come that day from other part of the country.
Yeah.
Anyway, as they walked back in the house, there was a book on the table, and she picked it up, and she goes, Anne-Marie, what's this book? And a photograph fell out.
Yes.
And Anne-Marie walked into the room and she went, what book? The Interbook in Rome. She don't like reading. And she goes, this one. And she goes, there's a photo from that. She went, oh my God, that's Rose. She used to meet up with us when we went drinking.
When I was upstairs, I want to ask you this question. I felt, I wasn't easy in the small room, and the back room was okay with the rocking horses, okay? But the other back room here over the sitting room, I went into that sitting room, over that sitting room, and I felt I was choked. I was getting smothered, like a cigar smell, or to some kind of it was really, really heavy smell. And I felt like that whatever presence was in that room was trying to say, get out here. And I felt it was But I wasn't getting sick, but I just felt uneased, and I felt very. I just knew there was a presence there, but I couldn't pinpoint exactly what it was. That presence in the house could be in that bedroom a minute. It doesn't really affect this room here. Maybe the back kitchen, but mostly what I'm trying to say to you, it's the room and the landing of the stairs. Do you know what it is? Whatever it is, it's a really, really horrid smell that is. You feel like you're getting choked with it. Have you ever experienced that here?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
I experienced it in my own now.
Yes.
I don't want to sound daft on
No,
camera.
no, no. Just look.
I shall tell you after
Yes.
the camera.
Yes,
It's something that I've met twice.
yes.
Um,
And you believe that what I encountered.
I don't have to believe I saw it.
Yeah, would you know what I'm trying to say to you is, do you think the room is that the presence
Oh,
of
yeah.
life? Is it?
And the reason why you're all right in here,
Yeah.
whether you believe this or you believe this not,
Yeah.
every day I put a bubble of protection over the room.
Right.
And I say to anybody who growls at you,
Right.
and I say to
Well,
anybody who's come to
why
room,
you mentioned the word growl? Martin was sitting here tonight. Martin was sitting here, and Matt, TUK's wife was sitting here, and we heard some kind of a moan. Was it?
Yeah,
Some kind of a moan, like. Can you remember what was it?
But it was just a murmur, wasn't it?
Like
It was-
It was like a woman, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like a
moan,
woman.
but it came from out in the hallway. We couldn't explain that either. Now this is before we ever tried any paranormal investigation. This is what we're picking up.
Don't forget, have you mentioned about the marble down the stairs?
That's
as well?
right. The marble. When we walked in, you were introducing to us, and I was doing my little scout of honour, walking around the place, and a marble was actually rolling down the stairs slowly. And I asked, was this?" And you said, "Yeah, you're after tidying the whole house." And the marble was actually slow motion coming down the last 3 steps, and I just picked it up. Something very unusual.
and I just cleaned them.
Yes.
And you weren't even in, nobody was in there. No one's in the
Nobody
stairs,
was in
only
there.
you.
No. So Matt, can I get you to come in here for a minute?
Yeah,
Come on in here, Matt.
come on, shift out of the way.
This is Matt TUK.
Hi, Caroline.
I've got to know Matt TUK in my live streams. Matt used to follow me. Matt is to me a gentleman, and he's helped me so much trying to help me to grow my channel, and I do appreciate Matt. Matt is a gentleman. Matt does things unusual that makes me smile. If you're down in the dumps and you switch on Matt has a little program up, smile on your face, and he's a gentleman. So Matt, I'm welcoming you here tonight, and I thank you very much for bringing me here tonight in 30 East Drive, and we hope that we can put a smile on your face. Not what I want to mean in the spirit world is I want you to try and see what this lady is pick up. I'm hoping we can pick up something, but I'd love to know who this little girl is that I feel that's bobbing around the place. And I want to know why are we getting so much bad banging headaches. I don't know why are we getting these bad headaches. I don't know what it is. So this is the lady. This is your chance. Have you any questions for her?
Well, I've actually seen you being interviewed time and fair, and it's probably the best source of information there is. So I don't really have any direct questions, I guess. But the only thing I would say is, I guess, from your point of view, after living here so many times, and would you say you accept it, put up with it, or do you ignore it? How do you actually?
All three.
All three. You accept.
Yeah.
Right.
Just went round home today, and I've got 2 pallets in kitchen that you might have heard swearing through there. But once the lights out,
Yeah.
they're quiet.
Mm.
And the little girl, she was sat near me in the room, other one were in man cave with the granddad. And someone come flying up kitchen. And
Yeah.
and then my granddaughter Ray went, "Nanny, something's just," I said, "Just
Yeah.
leave it." And it were a knife that come up, we just
Right.
leave it. It gets worse if you've got somebody in, because when the door opens at the bottom of the stairs and it opens, you ignore it and open a bit more. And people sat there and go, just seen somebody looking around the corner at the door, you know, and you're like, "No, don't worry about
I
it."
just remember I told you when we were up the top stairs, what did I tell you? We actually spotted a small figure. I just seen it peeping around the top stairs. My Matt tried to get the camera, we didn't pick it up. But I just felt. My question, I like to ask you a question. Do you ever feel unease? Are you happy what's happening? Have you come to terms and said this is your gift, or have the spirits in this house ever come to you and said, like, are they happy here, or what's going on? Like, what are they trying? What I'm trying to say to you is, have they come to you and says, Parnormal taking her here tonight, my TUK here tonight? Do they know we're here?
Well, they definitely know you're here.
Yes.
The black monk that everybody blames for this, He's actually been in my front room,
Yes.
in front of a few people.
Yes.
3 people saw him.
Yes.
And believe me, it's not. I have got a picture of him.
I know. Yes.
I took a photograph when this room were empty and he was stood there.
Yes.
And, he's just like doing this. Oh, she's got me.
I come here. Why monk of 30 East Drive? You know, you're probably so pissed off. God forgive me. This monk of 30 East Drive. The people say the stories of the monk raped a girl
No,
and he was. Are these stories true?
No, they're not true.
No. Right.
Right. Someone's wrote a book, Andy Evans, absolutely fantastic book about this house, but there's a lot about being down in pits.
Yes.
Now, this is going to sound silly, and I'm
No, bang
right.
away. Yes.
When I was born and where I lived, it weren't in, it were
Yes.
about half a mile away. I didn't have friends, didn't need friends, because I had a friend.
Yes.
And it just appeared. They were always the same thing. Even in winter, it had sandals on.
Yes.
I've actually wrote a book about it all.
Something just.
Yeah, I know, it's right outside of us now. Anyway, I wrote this book, put it on into book. What I'm doing with it, I don't know. I just got for people knowing things that they know not about. Anyway,
Angela, name to Angela.
Yeah.
Right,
The thing about this land here is, Andy Evans said to me, "What colour robe has he got on?" I said, "Black." No, there's only been brown robes, you know, Cistercian down St John's Priory, whatever. 40 odd years ago, I was given a little green book.
Yes.
The Old Chronicles of Pontefract, 1901. Big words. Look at that, right way. Anyway, I have where this fitted in wardrobe is in corner in mine, it's now a cupboard. And I have had these people that think they know it all sat in it the last 2 minutes. But I promise snap on, I say snap on. I know I'm weird, but I do. And I've got somebody talking to me.
No, go on. It's okay.
They're putting me right off in a minute. Somebody just said, "Don't tell them."
Can I ask you? That's the person that flew here a few seconds
Yeah.
ago. Who's this? Who is it? The lady?
Can we just go back to Black Monk?
Yeah, I feel something here behind me here.
Andy Evans said to me, "There's no Black Monks." Right, I get this book. Well, a few months back, I read a lot of books. And I didn't know, so I read this. And I couldn't believe what I was reading. Just above my hill is where our doctor's is. And it was known as Friary Wood. And lo and behold, in 10 something or whatever it was, it went Castle built and all these people, you've got them all. The land known as Friary Wood, right up to Wakefield and Ackworth Road, was allocated to the Black Monks of Pontefract. So they preachers. And I'm like, what? Really?
Yeah.
The land on top of the hill,
That's right.
wherever you come here, you come up a
I've
hill,
seen it, yes.
known as the checkered fields, they was allocated this land for animals, for the food. Where we are here, going that way, it was one great big massive orchard. In this house and in my house, we've had pigs, we've had cows, and you're like, okay, I had 6 allotments, me, and I didn't bring them home, but you heard them.
Yeah.
He come in one day and he was convinced I'd fetched a couple of hens home. I'd fetched ducks home, I didn't bring the hens home.
Yes.
But you hear them. You'll pick them up. You won't hear them, but you pick them up on your equipment. Now, I had this argument with Andy, and he says there's no such thing. I've got it in writing that there was Black Monks. Now, it's not to do with houses. Houses were just built on this land.
Yeah.
What one that's called Fred, he says his name's Father Michael. And I have no reason to disbelieve him.
Come here. The priest, does he like being known as the monk, or does he like being known as the priest?
He's not a priest.
So he's the monk.
He's a Randers.
Right.
He's
Okay.
not a priest.
So he's the monk.
He was a lay preacher.
A preacher.
No,
No, I know what you mean. No, but he preached.
I'm going red because I'm getting hot.
Yeah, but he preached.
He preached, he went out in the community,
Yes,
and
correct,
that's
yes.
what they did, right.
Right.
And it lasted for a long
Come here.
time.
Why is his presence here in this house?
Because this is where he did most of his work in the gardens.
Alright, I know.
Okay, that's when we first heard about this well. And I didn't believe it.
This well is supposed to be located between these two houses.
It isn't supposed to, it's there.
It is.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? And has anybody ever drowned in this well?
Not as far as I know. Not as far as I know.
No.
But Elsie May's grandson,
Yes.
he decided to tell me last year that there is a well under there. When he
Yeah.
was 10 and the floor gave way, he went down ladders, him and his mate at top. And he remembers a light and big round at bottom, and it's only about this high,
Yes.
capping stones and like that. And then when this man come last year, and he was telling Bill,
Yeah.
because I'm like, why did you ever tell me about this? The meshed so far down, backfilled it, and mine's concrete, it's not wood, this is
Right.
still wood. And he goes, yeah, but there was on the well that he could see at front stone, there were like 3 like Zs with squiggles, 666 on top, like 3 squiggly lines going through. It says at this side it was half of a triangle and half of an eye.
Oh, yes,
This
yes,
side.
yes, yes.
He don't know what were at other, he can't remember what were at other side. Since I moved up here when I was 10, I prefer my own. I used to in caves. I used to talk to people in caves and where I used to live. But I've always had druids for some reason.
Yes.
I am not one, and I'm not. Well, some people call me an old witch, but I'm not. You
I
know
know,
what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah, but people have to realise, like, when they come to 30th Drive, and they say all these stories, like, you have to go to the person from the horse's mouth, they'll say it back in Ireland, the horse's mouth. I'd like to ask you a question. Have we 5 spirits in this house?
No, you've got.
We've more. And have they all just gathered from around the area? And like, oh, is it placed, like, is it opened?
Right, there's 3 portals in this house.
3 portals.
3 portals. One's the well. I'll give you
Oh,
that. That's why you felt that there.
Is it the one in the
Yes. No.
cabinet? In the front bedroom?
Oh, the other one's in that bedroom, that cupboard.
Where her there?
Yep.
Right.
Door,
Yes,
wasn't
Right.
it?
And the third one,
Yes. Is in the cold shed.
kitchen.
Yeah.
But we've got water courses that cross here, and we've got ley lines.
Yes.
Where the well is, it passes through that where that fire is, and it goes through to where the comb house is and straight on. Sorry, I never took your
No,
nose.
you're
off.
right.
It's alright, boys. Big nose.
Should have done.
Can I just want to ask you? You're so used to so many paranormal investigators coming here doing their own research and evidence. Do they ever come to you and say that they're happy with some of these people and saying we don't want them on? Can they react to some paranormal investigators better than others? Do they feel more comfortable around them, or do you know what I'm trying to say to you? Like if I said to you, can you ask any of the spirits, can they come and try and contact us tonight? Like we come, we
To come into the one, it's not a circus.
yeah. No. But what I'm trying to say to you is, we're different. Not like we're not like other paranormal. We're not here to take the piss. We know what's happening. We know. I can see it. When I look at you, I can see it, right? But it's a good way because they have given you a gift.
Is it a gift? You see, I can argue this.
Yeah.
Is it a gift?
But when we say it's a gift, but what I'm trying to say to you is why did they come to you all the time?
Well, I can't answer that. All I know is where I was born.
Yeah.
When I can remember being 2 or 3 years old and going places with my mother. My father weren't 18. And it were only just down road down there. There used to be fields, and there used to be caves in.
Yeah.
And I didn't think, no, my brothers, of course, down cave, and they'd go through and holes like that, and I'd sit in this cave, big cave, and then they're a little bit offside, and I'd talk to people. They were there to me, they were real.
Yeah.
It was all, when there were certain stones, rocks and whatnot, you broke them, you got all these crystals in them.
Right.
And then this went on up to me
You have a lot of green flashes going on here.
7 years old, where my house was in school, there was spare ground. Now I'm playing with the thing. And I'm talking to this boy that's always been with me, or was with me in top of the room when I was giving birth to one of my sons, right? And
Here. In this location.
yeah, because I lived down there, and it was like, this girl says, oh, Scott, my Abbott, who are you looking at? Who are you talking to? I was talking to Ben, right? She goes, there's nobody here called that. There's nobody there, you're talking to a ghost. Fear factor, straight in. You're not born with it.
Yeah.
You're not born with it, you're given it.
My last question, because I don't want to get you too upset.
No, you won't get me too upset, but just let me
Yeah,
finish this.
yeah.
I was petrified of it.
Right.
Petrified. I used to come out of my body. I could be like this then, being that lady's body looking back at me. All them that say your brain's dying, it's bull. I'm sorry.
What is the most fiercest thing that you fear about this area? What's the most thing that you
There's
fear?
only one thing.
Yeah. What is this thing?
Thing that tried to kill me. The car full that was with me and my daughter last year. That's in here, and it follows us about. I'm not good. I will tell you its name, but I will not do it on camera, and I won't tell you where you're in this house.
Okay.
It's the most horriblest thing. You're going to say to me, well, how's it got here? Right. When Joe and Jean moved in here, Pat Alden, who did film with Bill, his mother lived out road, and she was a teacup lady, read them and whatnot. Of course, as soon as I moved in, it's supposed to be Ouija boards. I've got 5 of them, 6 if you count my phone. I open them up and I shut them down. Doesn't matter what happens. Shut them down the correct way. They didn't.
No.
They unleashed everything. Now I'm going to tell you now. My son, one of my sons, he was screaming one night. He was about 7 years old, and of course I could run then. So I run to the top of the stairs, and he come running out of the little bedroom. We can't use this little bedroom.
Yes.
We can't. It's terrible. And he come running out, and I went to get him, and he pushed me, and he jumped from top to bottom to his dad, and where he'd landed on him, he were wet through. Oh well, you think it's kids, them what they get. And I'm talking to him, Dalton. You're all right, son. He goes, he says, Mum, but I'd seen something in the bedroom. Now his younger brother Gavin, he never woke up. All my boys screamed for years, and then Gavin never woke up. But there were bunk beds at the back of the door, and there were cot bed under the window. And I says to him, what did you see, son? What did you see? He says, Mummy, I saw that thing putting Gavin's dummy in. Right? And when he shouts, he screamed, it went into little lights up into the ceiling. So I'm thinking, right, I'm not seeing what you've said you're seeing. Anyway, long story short, 4 years ago, we go all over the country, but we went not far from here, into some woods. There were 15 of us. Don't ask me, sometimes I get taken over, I just wake up and everybody's screaming, crying, climbing out of windows. I don't know what's going off, but you'll see it's on YouTube, it's all on there. But we're in this, not far from here, and this woods, and I don't know, something happened and they had to get me off, and I always believed if you got off the boundary, you were fine. So, a double road, and the door got me down, and I'm like, what's happening? And two of my daughters were there, son-in-law, and son-in-law's very laid back, lives just down the road. It takes a lot to convince him of anything. And he looked about 100 yards, if that, 50 yards down the road, he went, what the swore? And we all turned around, there were about 5 or 6 of us saw what had come out of the woods and stood on the road. Now then, 2 years later, which is 2 years ago, I goes to McDonald's, and there's a friend on this estate, and she was with us, with her friend. And I said, hey, all right, and she was, I said, why did week after there were 5 people, it wasn't that bad. And she says, do you know when you come out of them woods? I went, no, I don't, I just remember being there. And she says, I took a picture. She says, and I feel silly showing you it.
Say it again?
She said, I feel silly telling you. She said, I said, send it to me. She goes, I didn't. I goes, why? She goes, it's in my old phone in a drawer. She goes, I didn't send it, I didn't look at it or anything. And straight away I says to her, you've seen it, haven't you? She goes, yeah, and we both said together, half man, hooves. And she's got a picture and it's got hooves on, and that's where I saw it in my bedroom, and I only admitted that a few months ago.
You could write a book, couldn't you?
I have done.
Can I ask you, I should ask you two
You ask me what you want.
What am I feeling here?
I knew you were going to ask me that. What you're actually feeling here now is a little girl that stood at the side of us. I've been trying to say in my head, sit down, like you do anything.
What I'm trying to what I'm picturing, right? I can't see it, but I can see little. It's very hard for me to explain to people, but I can see it in one sense. I'm seeing like little sparks, but it's only here, it's kind of there,
Study
there, and there. That's what I'm getting at. But
it's taken me 6 years to get her confidence to come into this room with everybody.
Here, can I ask you a question? Sometimes when I'm here, I feel what's the shivers up the spine again? What's that?
Well, take your pick. There's that much in here.
Can I ask you? Don't feel offended, but I want to
I
ask
won't
you.
be offended.
Right.
That's more than you to offend me.
Right. Can you see more than what we can?
Yes.
Right.
Well, I think I can. I don't know. I mean, I've
So,
seen some
so
shooting
if I'm
David.
asking you, can you see the spirits in this room now?
Well, I've seen somebody today because I jumped because it touched me.
Right, okay.
It's a natural response
Reaction.
for anybody. Don't care how much. I used to go like that, going past
Right.
daytime past the cemetery. I'll take it in at midnight. Now it don't bother me because I've accepted it. I've had to accept it. This little girl here, I've got a photograph of her sat in my house.
Is this the little girl that I felt today?
Yeah.
Well, I hope, please God, she
Oh,
will
you
come
got
around.
up there. Is anybody
Yeah,
upstairs?
Nobody upstairs.
Right, well, you did, didn't you?
Right, so my last question before I move on to Matt. Forget about the sadness, forget about the bad things that happen. Why don't you move over to the good things? What's the remarkable thing that caught your attention in this house? That made you put a smile on your face?
Well, they were last night actually, sat in that bedroom, there were four of us.
Yes,
Sat in bedroom, a little door opened.
the door opened.
Because if you shut it, you knock on it and her name's Emma.
Yeah.
Emma.
Is that the door we heard the handle? In the back room?
It's the little bedroom here.
Oh yes.
Shut the door, knock on it.
So close the door, knock on it, ask for Emma to come up.
It could be forever. But I just shut the door and all I said was, Emma, there's someone come to see you tonight. Will you let him in? No answer. So we sat on bed. 20 minutes later, the door open. I should have seen him. They're trying to get him up walking. That was funny. No, it's funny though. We know, where are you going? I've
So I
got
want to ask
key.
you one more question. Have the spirits got in contact with you tonight in our presence? Don't be afraid.
Oh, I'm not afraid.
Don't just say, shout it out. Think we're lunatics, say it.
Well, they think you are.
They think we are.
Yeah. One of them actually that's around you now.
Yes. Is that the man?
We shouldn't let me say then. Yes, it's a man.
Yes.
And he
Is that the
actually,
man with the glasses?
he's followed you into this house. As this man.
Yes.
He's followed you into this house.
Yes.
And he did pass with a bad chest.
Is that the man that I felt uncomfortable with?
Don't know. He came in with you. He wasn't in this house. He's come in with you as this man I'm talking about.
So I brought this man with me.
Yes, he's come in with you. He's sort of attached to you for some reason.
Alright, can I ask you a question about this
That's
man?
what I should be saying now.
Can you see this man? No, don't afraid. Can you? Yes or no?
I can see him, but not like I see you.
Alright, okay. So, can you tell me, is he English or Irish?
Oh, he's got ginger hair.
Okay.
Not fluorescent.
Yes.
But it's a gingery. Well, it's not like yours, but it's ginger.
Does he know my name?
Yes, he knows your name.
Right.
But he's not talking.
No.
He's just stuck
Is
there.
he skinny?
I won't say skinny, no.
Is he big? He be tall as
Very tall.
that man?
But he's not skinny, but
Dave.
he's not big. I can't understand the word he'd say anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
Irish. He's Irish.
he's with a lady, actually. The lady isn't here,
Yeah.
but he's with a lady.
Mm.
He passed before a lady.
No.
Don't think,
No.
that's my nan and my granddad.
No.
Because it could be,
No.
it could be your next door neighbour if you
No, because I tell you, there was.
Oh, they don't,
no,
fetch your child in now, because there is a child in spirit as well.
Yes.
Yes, oh yes there is.
Go on, keep going.
Oh, I'm good at this, aren't I? There's a child in spirit that passed. He's giving me two now, I don't want two. There's one passed before it were born,
Great. Yes.
right, and one passed as a child, small child.
Yes.
I'm finding it hard to breathe, so I know the one that breathed on Earth plane had something wrong with its chest, its lungs or whatever. Was he a child? But I shouldn't be asking, he just said don't.
Yeah.
I think he said don't ask him. Is he a child that was born premature?
Yeah. Keep going.
Right, because this gentleman's got these children.
Cheers, with him.
Right. I could say there's more children, but just that you know about is
Yeah.
these main two.
And this man is following me everywhere.
I'm not saying he follows you everywhere. I'm saying he's come here. He's come for an holiday.
He's coming. No, he didn't. No, because I tell you why. Because we did a paranormal investigation in our last one, and we came down the stairs. We felt a presence, seen the orb, and the spirit called me by my nickname, and not many people know my nickname. And my nickname was Pippy, Pippy, and he said it, Pippy.
If they don't want to speak, they don't speak.
Yeah.
You get some mediums that go, oh, this now. I'm like,
Right.
oh, here we go.
Over to you, Matt.
Well,
I couldn't have known that, by the way, just letting you know. Scary.
that was
Matt, can I just viewers are saying, will you ask about what's in the attic?
well.
Are you asking me a question?
What's in the attic?
Can I ask you why?
That's what viewers want to know.
Is that is where I feel is where the dark energy stays.
In my attic, there used to be, my youngest was spoilt. So we got toys, didn't you, that were in the attic. I've got a stair lift in because I've got 2 terminal illnesses. Right, anyway, that's that. They come to put my wet room in my bathroom. And this lad come, hey, Mrs. I don't get it. It's up there, mate. But I won't go up there. Why? I says, well, no, I've got some. What you got? I've got an elemental. I had a Parnormal team in that caught it popping up. But it looks like Golem, that's all I can say. And we've videoed it in here. Anyway, he says, oh, I'm not going up there then. I'll fetch my boss Monday morning. Boss comes in, little bloke, battles under arms. Oh, I don't believe in this. So I sat on, stair halfway up, you know, stair lift. He said, what's up with this, Mrs. Wake? I said, I told you I super glued it down. Well, he wait, anyway, he cut it round, still won't go. About half an hour later, he goes, what the hell is this? 4 6-inch screws screwing it downwards. There's only one way in the attic.
Yes.
There's one way out of it.
Yes.
Yet they were on that way coming down. So I says to him, I won't, and he did push it up a bit, so it grabbed him and went, yeah, what do you think? You've got it out now. And we put flooring up there, just to put toys in Christmas. And as we were lifting it up, the flooring were being pulled up and thrown onto top of that little thing that's up here.
Yeah, the metal, yeah.
So I went downstairs, there's a cup of tea, like you do, yeah, get on with it. And he come down, he goes, that's it, Wolf, it's done. I said, what done? He says, I've put that one back on. He says, there's a big board over it, there's 12 screws in it, it's glued, it's never opened that again. I goes, well, why? Because it's a back here now, it's running around the house. There's 6 screws now in that at top of my stairs. I can't get up there. You told me what's removing them. And now I've got a nice piece of plastic running upside the door because they won't go in the attic.
I have one more question to ask you.
His head won 10 questions.
You asked 20 questions ago. You asked we come with no harm at all. We're coming here tonight to do our own little paranormal investigation. And if any of them want to try and communicate with us, please do so. We come with no harm at all.
Well, you just ask them yourself.
Yeah.
They come in as they want. Don't think that they're all here.
Yeah.
I believe in. I've been to places and I've had our cameraman phone us about because for years I've had this thing that when I've got anybody that can sense anything, and we were called to Southport to a pub. One of the team, a relative, walked in, sat down. Have you got out? Have you got out? I goes, there's nothing. She says, there's got to be something. There's nothing. And then I goes, oh yeah, the man stood beside me. I said, wet through his smells. I goes, he's telling me he fell off his barge. He had a heart attack. He just crushed his head here. I said, took him a while to find him. He went, that's his wife on end out. I mean, we're a load of 50, 60 mile away, so I wouldn't have known about it. And then what more was said, and I goes, there's another man just come in now, and this is his local. I goes, but he's dead. So this bloke walked up, he says, tell him, I goes, this is his bloke, blah, blah, his name. I goes, and this is his local, and he goes, yeah, what? He says, just over the bridge there, that was his farm, we buried him 2 weeks ago. And then, I says to him, have you got a blue car? No. There's something wrong with the blue car, you don't do it, and it's going to cause it to go boom. I ain't got a blue car. I say, are you sure? It's turquoise. I said, well, it's a blue, do for me. Anyway, it comes out, this woman come up to me, because we were like from here to bottom of my garden away from canal, and you think, here we go. So you start talking to him, and then we goes and gets in car. Then we're coming up onto A58. Driver, Biddy, she says, where's radiator's gone off? I goes, where's the smoke coming out of engine? Blue car. Went boom. Of course, we're not, even police won't stop. We were outside at motorway, freezing cold weather. It's not my fault every time a phone went off and we've forgotten I Joe. We're all dancing around like this, and we eventually was rescued. But the man that come to pick us up, he'd only take us so far because we drove him round then because I told him we were sat in cab with him and he absolutely crapped himself. So then he only took a well, it's funny, but it ain't funny at the time.
No.
I was discussing eating his food, but then this person popped up sometime him and he just fetched us halfway and was on to somebody else.
In one word, how would you describe Turkey's drives?
I describe it as a house
The house.
that has things that lodge in it.
Come on, don't be afraid to say it.
I'm not afraid.
Because whatever man is standing here,
I'm not afraid because if I start, I don't stop. You see, that's my problem. I
Yeah.
have to stop myself,
yeah.
as you've noticed. Can't keep my gob shut. Do you think I'm funny or what?
No, it's just that you're straight and you're to the point.
Right,
So
that's
for
how
the,
it is.
for the people at home who are watching right on YouTube, describe Turkey's drive.
30 East Drive, right, is like 79 next door. You never know what you're going to get. You walk through the door in the morning and oh, it looks okay. Or you walk through the door in the morning and you think, well, I didn't leave that there last night. I don't have plates on my floor. I cannot stand. They have to be washed. You'll come down, there's a plate on the floor, so I'll shout it. I'll go, what you left a plate? Do we want me? Well, what it fair is, plate on the floor. So then I say, I left dogs out. There's bloody chewed up paper. There's a dogs in a cage in the corner. Dogs are like, not me, man. You know what I mean? Then I go into the kitchen and somebody will talk to me. I'll turn around and I'll say to one of the parrots, stop swearing at me. And then this voice will say again, parrots aren't moving.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, some mornings you get nothing. So then I come round here just to check on this house and Carol, where are you? I'm here, who is it? Nobody there. Nobody. Goes upstairs today to clean up. Gets to the top of the stairs, something happened, went off in a little bedroom and I just thought, it's a human reaction to feel scared to start with. And I thought, you're not going to get me today. So I was in bedroom to tidy that bit of bed or whatever and this went off in. And I know it would trying to attract my attention. And it weren't getting it.
Do the spirits would say in this property, would say you knew,
I'm feeling rather
right,
sick now.
okay, you knew we were coming days beforehand, is that correct? You knew Matt was coming,
No, I get a list off Nelly.
but would they know who's coming?
No,
No.
because it's on my. I just get so and so that night. 7 people, 10 people,
Yes.
overnight. Go home at 3. I don't kick you out at 3. I'm not up at 3 o'clock.
Before I finish up, I'd like to thank you very much for giving me your time, right? I do appreciate it. Whatever we do tonight, we're just going to do it our own way. We're going to do it paranormal way, and we're just going to
Paranormal style.
We're going to do it very, very quiet, very easy. We're going to relax. I'm hoping to pray to God, and I pray to God this lady that I feel her presence, she comes and says hello to me. And
There's a dog. There's a dog.
And this wee girl, Matt, I just after seeing something here on the left hand side of Matt, it just flickered and went out. This person is very shy. I feel at the moment, I'm just going to get what I feel that they're gathered around us.
Oh yeah.
That's what I feel.
I start burning when I've got energy around me.
Yes, that's exactly the same thing. The headaches, I don't know who's.
I'm feeling sick now and I've got
Right.
a headache.
So I'm going to do a guided tour on the place, and I thank you very much for giving me the
Yeah.
opportunity to come into
Welcome.
30 East Drive, and
But can I just say to
Yeah.
you, don't go out house. I'm going to get you. I'm going to watch. Just
be yourself.
if you sit here and you just talk like we've been talking, it will make a noise in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Don't jump up. Just sit there. Have a camera there
Yeah.
and just sit there.
So
Totally
guys-
ignore them.
So what I'm going to do, guys, Matt is going to put one of these lights out in the hallway. I'm going to give you a quick guided tour of the place. We're going to sit down here and relax, and hopefully we'll get started on paranormal investigation. We're going to do a few lives. This is going to be the part 1. Matt's going to do part 2. We're going to have a kebab time out.
Oh, we're on then.
And then we're going to have a kebab timeout, and then we're going to go into the heavy stuff then, guys. So make sure you stay tuned. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank
Well,
you, Carol.
can I just say, when
Yeah.
you pick children up, I've got a 7 and a 9-year-old that are in that far bedroom.
Yeah.
She only lasted 8 weeks in that little bedroom, so what you're in there is definitely not grandkids.
And come here. Why do I right now feel like there's someone pressing my head in? What's that? Right here. There. Right there. Whatever.
It's here.
Yes.
Yeah, as if it's just squeezing your ear. Right, yeah.
What's that?
Well, that's the not nice thing.
Yeah, but that's there now.
Yeah, and that will do that all night if you allow it to keep happening.
Yeah.
And it'll get worse and worse.
Yeah.
It would and now I've got the sicky bit now. I'm like, do you know what
I
I
was
mean?
upstairs with Matt a while ago, and Matt had said, I just couldn't go into the room. Every time I went in, I had to get out.
Yeah, you couldn't like
Yeah.
it, did you?
If you,
It
I've
was
just got the little girl. Can I tell you what she
yeah,
just
go on.
said?
Yeah, go on.
It sounds daft. I'm talking in my
No,
head.
no, go
I
on,
don't
go
have
on.
to out
Fine,
right.
fine.
I've just because she's come and she sits on my knee. You've got to
You're right,
see
go
it
on.
right. And
Yeah.
she sat on my knee all the night for the first time, and she was playing with her fingers, and everybody in this room were like, "Oh my God, she's got my trust, and she's here.
Yeah.
She's here." Like a kid would be. She's not
Yeah,
sat down.
yeah.
She's on her knees and she's
Yeah.
listening.
Right.
And she sort of whispered to me, and she goes, "Tiny's going to see me tonight." And I goes, "Well, where are you going to see?" She goes, "I can't tell you, it's a secret." A man walked in here last week. Yeah, and look at this. Look at this thing. And he went into the bathroom and he just took photo after photo after photo,
Yes.
and he goes, "It's precisely number 15. And as he got to number 15, this little girl stood in me. You could see her. She was, I have a photograph of
I've
her
seen it, yeah.
in mine.
Come here. Who's the lady I see here?
Jean,
Who's this lady?
have you just touched me again?
No.
Jean Pritchard. I'm going to say to again.
Controlling.
Jean Pritchard.
Sorry, dear.
Oh, the film were made about.
Yes.
The Pritchards, that's Jean and Joe. I've got my phone.
So that's her there. Can you see her there?
She lives down the road.
Yeah, just see that and she sits. Because it's just drawing me to her.
She
A
was
very
a very
shy
nice lady, was Jean.
Yeah, very. She in the spirit world?
No, she's that road.
Is she? She's still here. Okay. So she's still here.
About 4 times in 30 years.
So I'm going to give you a guided tour. I'm going to give it a guided tour. Matt, anything else to
No, that has been an awesome interview. Thank you
Yeah,
so
I do-
much, Carol. I
do-
really
And you
appreciate
can't
it.
talk because of him, can you?
You had 20 last
Yeah.
questions.
Right,
so,
okay.
Well, there you go. So, just enjoy what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah.
Don't be serious, because if you're serious, you'll get jacksy. I'm telling you. But while you're here as well, lights off. When I come in, I'm either have a candle or a torch, but we am round, and so you
Right.
think nobody's messing. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you who. Martin,
How you doing, folks?
and we have Dave, Caroline. This is Matt's wife, and Matt himself.
Bad neighbour.
So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to give you a guided tour of the place. Let them all yap there for a few minutes. So I'm going to give you a guided tour of this, and we're going to do it the Paris style. So we've seen so many videos up YouTube, and what I want to do, I'm going to take you through room by room. I'm going to take you through. I'm going to see what it is. Can I just ask you, what's going on with this cold shed? Why is everyone so obsessed about this cold shed?
Because Joe blamed his son for everything that were happening in this house.
Yes.
I'm not going to say on camera why,
All right,
I'll
yeah.
tell you off camera. And he went into that coal house to get his coal.
Yes.
He worked at pit, obviously. And a coat, his NCB jacket was in the coal, and of course he started shouting his son, blaming him, and door shut, and something attacked him in there.
In the cold shed.
My other half used to sit in his shed, and he used to say all sorts. He went from being that sort of loving person to somebody that nobody really knew. And he wanted to leave at that moment because he realised it wasn't his son, because his son was not in this house.
Right, we're going to leave you there. I'm going to do a quick guided tour, guys. So I'm going to show you there. We're going to bring, that's the sitting room. So I'm going to bring you in here. Let them yap away there. So what I'm going to do, this is the kitchen here, guys. So we got the interview. So this is the piano here. It's going to bring you through bit by bit and show you the whole guided tour of the place first, so you know what's going on. So this is the kind of a back kitchen. That is where we were a few seconds ago. So this is the kitchen area here of 30th Drive. This is the piano here, so you can see the piano. So I'm going to bring you through it here. These are the set of old keys. I don't know what the story about the old keys. Matt knows the story about the old keys. We'll come to Matt about the old keys. We'll come back to the few minutes. So we're going to give you a quick guided tour of the place first. So we're going to bring you through as much as we can. Just turn on the light. So this is the little back bathroom here. You can see here's a little back bathroom here. So we're going to bring you through bit by bit. And this is the cold shed. So we're just going to bring you to this cold shed in a few minutes. So you can see that here's the cold shed. Very, very cold in here, right? You can see the cold shed. This is where Parnormal X was the last day. He did his... So I'm going to put on the hard hat here. You can see me here with the hard hat. So So I'm going to put on the hard hat here, and I'm going to put on this cold jacket as well, believe it or not, later on.
No, Carpy Chris has volunteered to be locked inside it.
So Carpy Chris is going to be locked in here tonight. So we're just going to put that back in here. So this is the coat shed. You can see the little mirror here. And there's a few bits and bobs here, a few bags of coal and a few bits of show. We're just going to show you as much as we can first. So we will be doing our paranormal investigation. We will go through every room, but I want to give you a guided tour of the place first. We do it the right way. So, and in here then, guys, is the back kitchen. This is where paranormal. This is the smoke room. This is where Paranormal X started his videos the last day. So we're just going to bring you through some of the photographs that you see here. There is the black shadow that was taking a photograph. Can you see that there? These are some of the photographs people have conquered here in their visits here. So we're going to bring you through bit by bit. Here's a photograph of some man sitting in a chair. You can see his face is all blurred out. Here's the picture of the bed, broken and smashed up. Here's another photograph taken of people where they're all kind of faded out. A load of batteries in this one. And you can see here there's a picture of a lady here, and you can see kind of
As if her hand's coming in a picture.
like if her hand or something's coming out of a picture. Can you see that there, guys? So we're going to bring you to, here's a picture of when the lights went out. This is the film that they made about this place. You can see that there. We're just going to bring you through as much as we can. As much as we can. And here's the one, that's a very scoopy one, isn't it, Caroline?
Yeah.
You see that one there. And here's another one here. These are all photographs. And here's the one when the lights went out. This is where they made the film, based on a true story. You can see it there. And here's another one. You can see the black shadow coming down the stairs at the bottom of the stairs. You can see that. So we're just going to try and get you as many as can. Here's another of the black shadow taken out right at the outside the bedroom. You can see it there. I'm going to try and show you another few more bits. This is the room. And this is the smoke room, Carol, isn't it?
Yeah.
So on the trail of the ghost of the monk. So there we go. Right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you through a bit by bit. You okay, Carly? Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, you're all right. So I'm going to let me take you through a bit stage by stage. So here we go. So this is the hallway here. Now going up here. Matt TUK has a camera set here at the bottom of the stairs. And it's taken so many hundreds of photographs every couple of minutes. Here at the bottom of the stairs, he has it set up here. And it's going up the stairs here, guys. You can see that there. So let's go upstairs. So I have a little teddy bear set up on top of here. So listen, you can see the little grandfather clock up here as well. So I'm going to bring you up here, guys. Slowly but surely. So we'll do the bathroom first. That's the bathroom in here, guys. So we're going to bring you through all the guys. That's me here. So what I'm going to do is going to bring you through as much as I can first, okay? And we're going to go to this bedroom now in a second as well. So what I'm going to do is going to leave this teddy bear up at the top of the stairs as well. So if anyone wants to push that and play with it, they can. So we'll bring you to the small bedroom first. Matt! Come up here quick. So this is the bedroom here. This is a small bedroom here with the wee girl. Okay. One of her things had moved up here.
That's it?
Yeah, come up here and I'll show you. What was the name of the wee girl that she said was going to be in here in this room?
Oh, I can't remember.
Right, come here. I'm bringing you here. So we'll come back to this room in a second. I set a few little traps up here, and I'm going to show you one of them. Okay?
Oh!
Yes.
I can see straight away.
Can you see it?
That's off.
Yes.
That was over the top of the balloon. That
Yes.
was the ball.
Yes. What weight did I have him at? What weight did I have that set?
I'm sure
Yes.
it was either
Like that.
like that
Yes.
or like that. No, I tell you, I'm gonna go for like that.
I had something like that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Definitely 100. But about I had a set like that. So I'm just going to put on the millimeter here now. Okay, for a minute. Did you hit your hand?
Yeah, I keep using it. I shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it definitely was there, man, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was like that, or the other way around. In fact, yeah, wow.
Definitely, wasn't it? Definitely. So, Matt, when we came here first, we set a few little traps. This is one we'd left a little tie on top of a bowl here. Now, when we were talking to the lady downstairs, we did hear a bang.
Yeah.
So, can we say, was that the bang? We don't know. Very hard to say.
It is hard to say, but what is an actual fact is that is not how
We left it.
Yeah, wasn't how we left it.
No.
Nobody's been up there.
The only person who was up here was Martin, but we have to find out what room was he in.
Yeah. But no, that's how it was.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, not separate.
So, let's get... You can see the little dolls are here.
They already start with trying to, the facial expressions have already put you on your back heel
Yes.
just by looking at them. So,
Yes.
but it's a good effect and it does work.
I'd love to know what's the story with the soldier by here.
I don't know. I'm not sure if there is anything relevant to it. I think it's, from what I've seen in other pictures, it's just a picture.
Is it? Right, so Matt, can you don't know, you can't remember the name of the girl. She said if you knock on the door, she'll come out.
Oh, no, I can't. No,
I don't ask her. Yeah. So what I want to do is I'm gonna close the door, right? And we're gonna close this door, right? As you said, if you knock 3 times, is it? Like that?
Yeah.
And ask her, can you come out to play? Can you open the door? Is that what she said? I can't remember. But Matt, I want to take you here. Are your hands sore?
Yeah. Sorry.
Right, so we have another little plant here, okay? Matt has another. What's the name of this
They're
camera?
hunting trail cams. They're night vision cameras, and they will pick up any movement whatsoever.
So these are night vision cameras that you
They
have.
are night vision cameras. Yeah.
And Matt, how many seconds or how many photographs does that take? Or
We'll take thousands of photographs and hours worth of footage, each 30 seconds long. So
each 30 seconds?
yeah, so you've got 32. Yeah, you've got 32 gigs worth of information that's contained within that camera.
Right. So I have the rampod set in here in this room, right? This is where she says the porthole. I have the rocking horse here. We have the doll here. We have a few little marbles and balls left in the circle here, okay? So if anything does happen, we're going to hear that scream off. But she's only after telling us that this door here...
The door, which is the one we think that we heard earlier, isn't it?
Yeah, so we definitely heard this.
Yeah.
We definitely heard this noise tonight. Definitely heard it, didn't we, Matt?
Yeah, we were downstairs.
Yes.
And it was as if somebody lifted that to open up the door and there was nobody up there.
Right.
And I wouldn't say that if I didn't.
So
see it.
she says this is the portal.
She does, yeah. That's
Right.
what's in there, yeah.
And all that's in here is a gas stove. And she reckons that this is the portal for the spirits.
Yeah. Free in the house, she said.
Okay.
But that's
So we're going to... Screaming Delkins wants us to know, can we go closer, look at the Amy White house doll? We're going to have a look at that now. So we're just going to show you, this is room 2. The rampart is set there. And we're going to take another little walk out here before you go live. I won't be doing any more paranormal investigations in this stream. We're going to let you bang it at your one, and then in my second live stream, I'm going to bang with the spirit boxes, the spirit rods. We're going to get into it, right? So that's what we're going to do. We'll probably even do it on your live stream. So the first live stream is just giving you a guided tour, giving you the stories and what's going on. Now this is the door where the second spirit is of the wee girl.
yeah, that's supposed to be quite active that way.
Right. So she says if you knock on the door 3 times and ask her to come out, I can't remember her name.
No, I'm gonna go down and find out what that name is, and we'll do that. We'll do that because that's.
And Matt, would you reckon that the millimeter Matt is okay in there? We'll hear it ringing in, won't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no reason why we couldn't.
Okay, Emily, they're all saying here, Emily. You're quick on us, we're not looking at the chat.
Emily found a thing.
Okay, so let's knock on the door, Matt. Okay? Let's knock on the door.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want me? Yeah.
Right, come on.
Come on, Emily. Come and meet us.
Emily, if you're here with us, can you open this door, Emily? And let me come and let me try and see you. If the stories are told, Emily,
can you open this door and come and play with us tonight? Come on. So we knocked it 3 times and we just see if we get a response. So I'm going to turn around the camera here to Matt. Let's get Matt in here. So, Matt, what's your impression so far?
Got to admit, I wouldn't say I've seen something if I hadn't, and I've heard noises with sea marbles coming down the stairs, and I wouldn't say that if I hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't say it.
No, the hand of the door. We did our own investigation
Yeah.
and we found it was coming from that room.
Yeah.
And the lady, Karen, is it?
Yeah, we deduced ourselves that
Yes.
we think it was that the same noise because we went through and tried every handle to see if it could mimic the sound, and when we got to that particular door, it was the same noise, and we both looked at each other and went, "Yeah, that's the one."
Yeah.
And so that's why we said that was the door, and that's the one that she says,
Yes.
which is the portal.
In your impressions, you heard the stories, Matt, of 30 East Drive. From what are you getting? What's your impressions?
What am I getting? There's definitely something going on. I've always said there's something going on with this house. I mean, but
Yeah.
I don't feel anything. I don't feel what
Yes,
you
yes,
feel.
yes,
I
yes.
don't get that.
Yes.
I can only say what I see and
Yes.
what I hear.
And come here. When I did come in here tonight, Matt, if you remember, I did say the name of that lady.
Yeah,
and
you did,
I couldn't even remember it.
No.
The second time I could.
So, but you was bang on with her name. That was
bang on.
absolutely sure.
And I can't understand how I got her name, but I did get her name as soon as I came in, and I did get the presence of a man dying from a heart attack, and the story goes that he died in this room here.
Yeah, it's the bathroom here.
In the bathroom here, that he had a heart attack and he fell down there. The scary things. The chat's going so fast. So, Matt. So, what do you think? Should we do a spirit box?
How long you been going now?
I'm actually going for an hour and 10 minutes, so I think I'll shut it here,
Yeah.
and we're going to let everybody go to Matt TUK's. Okay, Matt TUK, is that right?
Yeah,
Matt.
math space T space UK will go live. I've never gone live before, so I've never actually done it. So it may be a little bit dodgy. But
Yeah.
we'll give it a
So what we're going to do is I'm going to close my live stream in a few seconds. We're going to finish here myself and Matt. Matt is going to open his one. I'm going to charge my phone, and when Matt one is open, I'll get in with the spirit boxes and we can try and get it. But if anything does happen, Matt's going to have it on live. So this is going to be my live, my first one, and I'm going to have part 2. We're going to be here all night, guys. Sorry, Matt, we're going to be here all night.
It's going to be interesting now.
Yeah, so we're just going to give a few shouts to a few people for so Hidden Gurm, Patricia McDowell, and Screaming Deckles.
Buggerlugs is there. I can see him.
Buggerlugs. So if you want to give us a few shout outs there, Matt, fire away if you can see it.
Yeah, who have we got? There we go. Screaming Delkims. Joanne believes in spirits.
Patricia McDowell.
Yeah, Hidden Gem. Ali. Guys, how you doing? It's I've got my
Ricky.
glasses on now. Yeah, Tracy Dean, Anne Rees. Hello, Anne. Marie McGregor.
Screaming Deckles.
Screaming Delkins is after
Sandra.
he's after some publicity.
Sandra and
Dave, hi.
Stephen
Hi, Dave.
David Howard
Hi all.
and Paul Luce.
Hey, Matt. Yeah, how you doing, brother? Shaky, A.K. Shimari Haff. That's a good name.
Yeah, and Tony Hyde.
Josh. Dig a dig.
Dig a dig. Patricia McDowell again.
Yeah.
Definitely not playing bingo tonight. And Claire Dyson.
You've got a good turnout tonight. Yeah, so it's been pretty good.
So what we're going to do, guys, make sure you get on to Matt's live now, because Matt's going to start, and Sandra as well, and Paranormal Afterlife, Samantha as well. So what we're going to do, guys,
Pose. He's in. Oh, can't believe you're here, but how you doing, mate? You okay?
and Thomas Henry Myers as well, and they're all flying here, and Tommy
Thomas,
McMack and Screaming Deckles. So he's definitely looking for a big shout out tonight.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to finish this one. Matt's going, and Paul Pratt and Hidden Gurm there, and we're going to make sure we throw it in a life after life. So what I'm going to do is we're going to close this one. Going to charge his phone. Matt's going to start his live stream, his first live stream. Then when Matt's finished, we're myself and Karen and Matt will get interacted with our second live stream. So make sure you hit the like button, make sure you spread the word, make sure you like and share, because we haven't even started yet. This is only kind of an introduce to you what the property is going to be like, and we're going to get straight into it with Matt's one, and we're going to get straight into it with my one as well. So it's going to be a long night. We're going to be up till about 3 or 4 o'clock this morning doing live streams. Hope you enjoy it, and here we have another one here.
I took my glasses off now.
Yeah.
Joanne believes in spirits.
Yeah, so there we go. So guys,
Why, Joanne?
So
make sure you get on to Matt's. Matt's going to go live in a few minutes. I'm going to take a wee break, and we're going to interact with Matt. We're going to try and get the live stream up and running. So get on to Matt's now. We're going to get started straight away, and after Matt's, we're getting straight to mine. So hello to everybody. So we hope we see you all the 56th.
Yeah. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.
See you in a bit. Goodbye. See you soon.